Hello, I am Mac, at least for a day. This is episode 8 of Survival Mode's Story Journey. I just collected another glyph from the gravestone I found, and I'm picking up some gold real quick to construct a warp reactor. Then I will continue with the storyline. Usually gold is really easy to find, but for some reason I'm finding more copper than gold on this planet. See, there's more copper. I need gold. I guess that would be realistic compared to how it is in real life. Ah, there's gold. Gold is more rare than copper, but in No Man's Sky, gold is easier to find than copper usually. Because gold mounds are actually bigger than copper mounds. And the coloring's easier to spot. And this planet is Extreme Sentinel. Maybe I can hide from them in here? I need 1,000 gold for the warp reactor. I also need iridium for the other warp reactor, but there is none in this star system. Hi, PM. Yeah, well, I have a exotic ship now in survival mode. Right there. Oh, I forgot to name it. I need to name my exotic ship. Any suggestions for a name? What's the battle wing? The bat wing? Oh, you mean like from Batman? Yep, you can name your ship now. That feature was added in the Pathfinder update, I think. I think I've got an idea what I want to name it, unless you guys have another suggestion. There we go. Nah. Octopus? It's not an octopus style one. Yeah, I've got a name. Alexander. I'm just about to build another warp reactor into this ship, and then I'm going to continue with the storyline. Ooh, I need that junk ship. I used my junk ship to trade for this exotic ship, so I need to get another one. Don't want to exchange, I need to buy. Yeah. What? Why does it say... Why did it say warning transfer cargo first? That's a mistake. Exchange should say warning transfer cargo first. That's weird. Oh well. Hope there's not a bug with this. Good. I think it's added to my collection. They need to change that message or it's going to confuse new players. I've already had a few people ask me about how to buy additional ships. In the freighter because that message probably isn't making it very clear anymore. Okay, anyway. I don't really need that. I just need... What was it again? I think it's the solanium I need. Yeah. By the way, I changed my base in survival mode off camera. And I'll show you my base at the end of this live stream. So it's a paradise planet with no extreme sentinels, so it's pretty cool. And I made the base right near the portal so that people can visit my base easily if they want to. Of course, you have to be in survival mode to visit it. Oh, I wanted to check my hyperdrive range. Wow, it's over 1,000 already. Sweet. I just need a little more iridium to make the other warp reactor, but we're good for now. Yep, that's true, PM, especially since you can actually get outside of your ship and see it. Unless I'm mistaken. Well, yeah, I guess, yeah, you can now in Elite Dangerous. You can land on a planet now and be in a vehicle, so I guess you can see your ship in, ooh, bounty. I want to start doing bounties now that I have... Are there 2 ships in that bounty? No, it's just showing it twice for some reason. Oh, it's out of range still. Come on. Just gotta hit him to get his attention. Come on. Well, this is how a bounty should be. You should have to chase it down in order to attack it. Finally. It's a shuttle. Uh-oh, it's gonna be difficult. Yipes. Oh man, I gotta start taking damage. I don't want to die. Ooh, this is a bad idea. I don't think I can handle a level 2 bounty. Not very well. Not without wasting most of my oxides. Definitely not going well. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna win, but I'm using up most of my oxides. Okay, no more level 2 or 3 bounties, that's for sure. Yeesh. Really? Why would they be bad for combat? They have good maneuverability. Oh, but yeah, they don't have room for upgrades. Yep, that's very true. Though I've heard that people have been able to find exotic ships with 30 slots. Okay. Yep, you can buy thamium on planets. Don't I have a bunch of carbon? Yeah, I don't need to collect carbon. Okay. See, I moved to this star system where the glyph grave is. I'll show it to you at the end of the live stream. Now I'll go here. For some reason it says Atlas interface for the mission system, but it's not Atlas interface, it's the location for the well, Apollo is where I'm going to see Apollo. The hollow terminus was a really good idea, I think. Creating a building that could, you know, basically teleports the NPC that you need to talk to there, although technically it's projecting a hologram, but it looks like you're talking to the actual NPC because the hologram looks exactly like they would appear. So in a procedural game like this, obviously they couldn't have the NPC be in a specific place. They had to create a place where the NPC would be teleported or projected a hologram of them too, if you want to have a special character. Although they also have Not Impolo Space Anomaly, which is a special space station that teleports around wherever you are. That works too, for having special NPCs in a infinite procedural universe. You've already been here, apparently. No, I don't think so, PM. Because that guy died. And that instance, that traveler being trapped on a planet, is also mentioned in the exotic planet lore. And it said that that universe was deleted because it contained a planet that resembled Blank's home world. I think that world, the planet with a red sun, green sky, and an obsidian moon, that is the home planet of the Atlas, rather a simulation of the Atlas's home planet. And yeah, the exotic planet lore tells about that universe being deleted because it had a planet that resembled the Atlas's home planet. So anyway, here's Apollo. He's pretty cool looking. He does not have a backpack like Artemis, like a traveler has, for whatever reason. The transmission is silent. The stranger stares at me. Identify yourself or I end this call. And what does that mean to be a traveler? It's a purpose, I guess. Artemis sent you, didn't they? They should have explained. We're more than just a purpose. You think I go around naming planets and scanning animals? No, each of us can choose to be who we want to be. That name, Traveler, it does not mean a thing. So if Artemis did send you, you can tell them that I haven't changed my mind about meeting. I'll do it if I'm paid to do it. Even this conversation is a waste of valuable contract time. I tell Apollo that Artemis is in trouble, that they attempted to use a portal and became stranded on some distant and uncharted world, disappearing from the Hollow Terminus network. Their last word was Apollo's name. Apollo's demeanor changes. Send me your data logs. Let me see this for myself. Apollo studies the log, pausing and replaying the various segments of static and distortions. They turn to me with a glow of excitement. These noises, they sound just like the echoes of Sentinel events. You've seen them before, of course, drones that appear from nowhere if you interfere with their precious planets. But this data, it's distorted, inverted. The Viking will pay handsomely if we figure out how the Sentinels appear so quickly. And this recording of yours, the portals, perhaps they're the key. So what do you say? Do you want to work together on this? Be partners? If you're going to work with me, your equipment needs to be in good condition. We can't have you dying out there. Not yet at least. You can find nanite clusters scattered in abandoned buildings and other damaged machines. Ironic really, the same structures the Sentinels destroyed will lead to their deaths. Trade these nanite clusters with merchants in space stations to get the blueprints you need. As the hologram recedes, Apollo's head turns to the side ever so slightly, as if sighing, saddened. Or perhaps it was nothing, a ghost in the machine. Okay, so I'm going to need... I'm going to need 100 nanites. I have 87. So I just need to pick up a few more on this planet before I go. Oh, I think I have enough. Ah. Where's my ship? There it is. Yay, I've got over 100. Oh yeah, I need iridium. I have to pick it up later. What? Why is the music changing? I'm just going to a nanite trader. That's weird. The Viking is keen to show me their new stock, a powerful modification for my multi-tool. Yay! Terrain manipulator. Not going to be using that in survival mode. I'm going to be using it in creative mode later. Oh yeah, this is the part where, yeah, I have to return to space. You are not alone. I know you, traveler. I know where you have been. I know where you are going. There is no need to hurry. This is probably Null talking. You will find us when the time is right. Yeah, that was probably Null talking, most likely. Are you ready? Make sure you are. This job isn't going to be a small one. You might not be heading back to that base of yours for a while. Good, let the hunt begin. I detected a Korvax installation on that world of yours. The interface in your transmission is a giveaway. It might be disguised in the style of another species, but don't be fooled. The synthetics delight in espionage. I am not robotic. I was born just like you were, but this is no world for flesh. My brain, what organs I have left, everything was transferred to this shell. This is who I am. I took my revenge when the time came. That is all you need to know. So, start from the hypothesis that the Sentinels use these portals to get around. How do they activate it? We need to observe. We need to summon them. And what better way to attack a Korvax factory than to attack a Korvax factory? They are both robotic life forms. Too much in common, too much coincidence. Enter the factory and hack the terminal within. If we gain data about the Sentinels, good. If not, we'll have summoned enough of them to trace any energy spikes on that world of yours. The portal will be ours in no time. Okay. Oh, there's tiny little lizard things. Man, I really need some better upgrades for my multi-tool. The terminal's data is useless. The Korvax within left this world many days ago, apparently recalled on a priority transmission to their species flotilla. Something has them worried. This place seems to have been more than just a factory. It was a home to the Korvax who lived within its walls. It appears that they were experimenting with autonomy from their collective. One of the internal sensors has recorded movement within the facility. It shows me footage of the vents at my feet. There is something in there. There is something in here with me. I shine a light upon it. It is a small, hairy creature, shaking and afraid. It cries out. The animal appears to have lived here for quite some time. There is a nest in the corner, vestiges of food upon a tray. The scanner tells me that the creature is gravely ill. It will die no matter what intervention occurs. I'm going to euthanize it this time. I know it'll just suffer if I feed it. As the creature looks mournfully at me, I fire a single charge of my multi-tool. It shivers no more. Its suffering is at an end. I move on from the factory complex. That's kind of a common theme in this storyline, as you'll see. The idea that, ending something's existence is more of a mercy than letting it continue to exist and suffer. I kind of don't like that theme in this storyline, but whatever. So anyway, so now it summons an elite sentinel force, which I'm going to try fighting this time. If it looks like I'll And it looks like I'm gonna die. I'll just run back into the place. Yeah, I'm gonna have to run. This was stupid. Oh well. Oh, that's a cool idea, J Spotty. I never thought of doing something like that. Good survival tip. Okay, so return to space and contact Apollo. Oh, there was thallium over there. I always notice thallium flowers right before I take off. Oh well. What? Uh-oh. Good work. Your attack on the factory paid off. Did you find any useful data? Great, I'm getting attacked. I record countless signal flares when the sentinels started to appear. Energy streams sparked beneath the planet's surface, moving from monolith to monolith. We must be on the right track. Examine these structures. They are linked. I know it. Good luck. I'll speak with you on the other side. Fine. Let's see. Are these... Yeah, these pirates aren't very difficult. Things are definitely more challenging in survival mode. Almost died to that sentinel force. Good thing I could just escape them. Okay, follow Apollo's signal to trace the source. I'm hoping in the next big update they'll increase the inventory size for exotic ships. Yep. You can watch my survival mode base building in the previous parts of this live stream series. I don't know what to expect as I approach the structure. An army of sentinels, perhaps? Some gateway through which I'll find Artemis? But in the shifting structure of this monolith, I can feel something else. A story, a vision. It is already burning itself into my eyes. The Traveler. The traveler awoke beneath the shadow of a red star. Through the lonely cosmos they fled, yearning for purpose and meaning. That's another reference to the planet with a red star, which was also in the abandoned building lore, which we talked about a little bit ago. They found an anomaly, an aberration, a door to the heavens. No Gek, no Viking, no Korvax could see it. Only the traveler could perceive... didn't let me read it all. They did not know the secret language, the glyphs. They did not yet grasp the price of the final truth. I am filled with the knowledge of an ancient traveler. I see glyphs in my mind, part of the code I need to activate a portal. As I depart, I spot a sentinel drone in the distance. It moves away quickly. Actually, it's going to attack me. Yep, I agree, burning fire. They also need to make it so that our terrain editing appears in our base. It should at least, appear to other players in our base. It should at least be visible to other players there. Oh man, that was really close. Oh well. I would have had to walk a little farther, but whatever. Good, this is an extreme sentinel planet at least. That's cool how the plants are going through the ruins. Bonk. As I approach the structure, I feel that same burning sensation in my eyes. There is nothing to read, and yet I am more aware of these words than anything I have ever known. The sin. The traveler found a way, they always did. The first drone screamed when it was cut open. That is another reference to the abandoned building lore. Within the shattered memories of sentinels, the traveler found the glyphs they needed. They passed through the gateway, emerging... dang it, I hate it when it skips stuff. 18 quintillion planets. More than could ever be seen in any lifetime. It was impossible to explore the universe before the traveler died. I am filled with the knowledge of an ancient traveler. I see glyphs in my mind, part of the code I need to activate a portal. I think of the Atlas. I have encountered this name many times in my travels, yet its true nature still eludes me. The vision fills me with fear. Once you hit the mark... I don't know what you're talking about. Are you talking about the text skipping? Because I didn't push anything. Running out of plutonium, as always. Oh, you're talking about base building. I need to look for some plutonium before I completely run out. Ooh, there's a bunch. Those are probably tiny crystals. Yeah. Everything here is tinted with that same red, the same unobservable crimson that fills my vision when I blink. I can only hope this structure holds the final glyphs, that my trials are at these ruins is nearly over. The purpose of infinity. The Atlas told the traveler they were the first of their kind, that a multitude would follow. Each would be endowed with the same noble soul, each able to travel from planet to planet in eternal solitude. The first traveler rejected the gift of the Atlas. This world was not what they... The first traveler cursed the Atlas, claiming that they would find a way to survive no matter the cost. All of these worlds, all of time itself, it will be for the travelers to witness. I am filled with the knowledge of an ancient traveler. I see glyphs in my mind, the final portion of the code I need to activate a portal. So it's going to show me to a portal now, right? It says leyline source. Yep, dying in survival mode is not much fun. Yep, it sucks losing all your items. There wasn't any cool music. If it just revealed a portal, usually it gives you cool music when it reveals a portal. Oh well. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a portal or it wouldn't be so far from me. Yep, it's a portal. Okay, I'll be right back. One sec. Okay, I'm back. Well, yeah, you've got a pretty high chance to get not a very good ship every time you go to a crashed ship. There's just a higher chance to get a not good ship, but you can get lucky. You have a small chance to find a really good ship. Oh, I remember now. I don't even have to recharge these glyphs, I don't think. Traveler anomaly confirmed. Breach, breach, breach. I approach the portal. I think of every passing thought and idle wish that led me to this moment. Within this gateway, I might find Artemis. I might find the source of the Sentinels. I might find a whole new universe. But it is more than this. This is not fate. I am making a choice. A leap of faith that somewhere out there in the dark I will find who I'm meant to be. I step forward not knowing what I will find on the other side, but I feel it deep in my heart, the call towards a deeper truth. This will be the start of everything. I found plenty of bad crashed ships in normal mode. Sorry, I had to do something. Okay, in the portal we go. It's cool music going through this portal. Sweet, I got a computer chip planet. Huh, there's creatures here. You never find creatures on a computer chip planet. I think they, I don't know, generate some kind of weird planet. Because, like I said, all exotic planets are, you know, empty. There really shouldn't be a exotic planet with creatures on it. So I think they generate some weird planet whenever they do this mission. Muodet. Yeah, whatever star system I'm in is not appearing on my discovery list. I think it generates some kind of weird planet. It's not a regular exotic planet if it has like creatures on it and all that. It's odd. But anyway, Atlas pulled me out of that exotic planet. So now I need to talk to it. It looks like I get free warp cells, which is nice. I'm going to write down some of these names. Muodet. See if that's the star system I'm actually going to be in when this ends. Muodet. And I think, I don't know what this star system is. Red and Cow Kuoka? I don't think that was where I just came from. Honestly, I don't know for sure. I think this is where I just was. This is where I found the portal on. But I'm not sure. It says no planetary fauna, though. Can't remember if there was fauna on that planet or not. Oh well. I like this music. It's like the Atlas Rises theme music. Or the Portal theme music. I don't know. Wahilite Singularity. Hello, world. The text blinks before me. It awaits input. An audio recording plays, echoing out across the vast interface. We were once travelers. We once aspired to be more than dirt and dust. The audio clicks. Time passes. Show me a world, Atlas. Show me something no one has ever seen before. The voice ends. The interface grows still and silent. It awaits a command. It has been 19 trillion years since last diagnostic. 64% of worlds operating within expected parameters. 2 million actionable observations awaiting analysis. Subroutine Sentinel, status error, null value. Subroutine Glass, status operational, 4,182 breach attempts. Subroutine Traveler, status operational, 458 critical error warnings. Exomind structural analysis compromised. Immediate repairs required. Initiate personality interface. Yes. Traveler. Reality fades. Everything does. My body, my voice, my soul. All of it speaks to me. The Atlas stands before me in all its might. It wants to ask about Artemis. Sorry, I want to ask about Artemis. I want to find them. But something is happening to me. I need to get out of here. I need to... I try to submit, but it is too late for that. Far too late. I have belonged to this creature my entire life. Whee! Hi, Jack Bane. So I am in the Muodet system, the system it just said I was in when I was in the Atlas interface. The planet is not showing up in my discovery list yet, though. Where's my starship? There it is. 7 minutes away. I think... yeah, the thruster's damaged. I just need carite sheets to repair it. Yep, I agree, J-Spot. I love this game. I like this new storyline. Uh-oh. Good, Sentinels are standard. I was afraid it was another extreme Sentinel planet. Oh yeah, definitely. This game has given me over a year of enjoyment. I definitely recommend it to everybody that can get it. See, I have a sneaky suspicion that this planet is the same planet that I came to when I went through the portal, and that the game just generated it as a as a computer chip planet, but now it's regenerated back to what it really was. And that's why there was creatures I could scan on the planet, because it was regenerated to a seemingly exotic planet, but it had the same creatures that appear on this planet. That's my theory anyway. That's my theory as to why there was creatures on that exotic planet I was on. Yeah, you should be able to get a used copy if you have a PlayStation. You should be able to get a used copy of No Man's Sky pretty easily. If not, I think it's like $60 still on the PlayStation Store. Except it'll probably be on sale this holiday season. Yeah, I thought so too, Tyler. Ouch. My health is still low. Yeah, it's gotten way better. It's had 3 major updates. Added all kinds of stuff to do. I don't want to scan any creatures yet. I want to see if the creatures I scan on that exotic planet will appear on this planet's discovery list. But to make this planet appear on my discovery list, I think I have to exit my vehicle. I mean, exit my ship. So I'm going to get to my ship first and exit it. Yep, that's true, Tyler. But you can. We also have multiplayer now. You can see where other players are. You can see them floating around as an orb, and you can see each other's bases, and you know, send each other messages. You can build message terminals. That's basically the extent of the multiplayer, just seeing where each other is, seeing each other's base, and sending each other messages. You can't really interact beyond that. Yep, you just need internet access. You don't have to have PlayStation. Well, you don't need PlayStation. Well, you do need PSN, I think. You just don't need PlayStation Plus. Huh. Yeah, my ship is at a crashed ship spot. I escaped to my ship, glad of something familiar in this strange world. Where has the portal taken me? I was caught in the gravity of that infernal machine, but strong enough to resist. It identified itself as Atlas, the entity so many worship and fear. I saw no sign of Artemis, no trace of the sentinels. Why did I even step through that gateway? Why did I follow this path? Is that true, or is it just a lie I tell myself, the kind of thought a noble person might have? Artemis was in need of assistance, but did I really risk my life just for them? There is something more, some other yearning. As I stare at the console, an opportunity presents itself once more. There is an inbound transmission emerging from a location on this very planet. You are not alone. The signal appears to be coming from beneath the surface of the world, using the same words that led me to Artemis so long ago. I must descend into the deep to find its source. So that, I think, is Artemis I'm trying to find. Yeah, now it gives me. Yep, see? That's the creature I scanned when I went through the portal. So they basically just regenerated this planet as a computer chip planet when I went through the portal, and then now it's gone back to being a radioactive planet. So it's kind of a trick. Whenever you go through the portal, it just regenerates the planet you're on as an exotic planet, but it leaves the creatures on it. So I'm still on the exact same planet that I was on when I went through the portal, but now it's just a radioactive planet instead of a computer chip planet. Good to know. This is a regular text puzzle for a broken ship, crashed ship. Funny. Sentinel just flew through my ship. People also tell me that interacting with Artemis's grave also messes up getting the glyphs. Let's see. So right now I have the fifth portal glyph. Supposedly interacting with Artemis's grave can cause you to skip the next glyph. But we'll find out since I have a grave location I can use. I approach the source of the signal. A hologram appears. It is Artemis, but there is only silence, the slow pulse of cosmic noise in the signal. If Artemis can hear me, they make no sign. The hologram just stares. It's strange, but I feel a sense of déjà vu, as if I've been here before, right at this very moment. They came, watched closely, machines, murderers, against the... As I moved closer, Artemis, the Artemis projection begins to speak, its words punctuated by a strange static. The voice falls silent, the projection looks at me. Something is very wrong. I scan the hologram. It bears the exact same signature as every other transmission I have received from Artemis. There is no ulterior source for the signal. Everything they have said appears to have come from this cave. As I stand here, Artemis begins to speak. Where are, culled them, but still beloved, anomaly, they, nada, polo, watching us, tracking. Mistake, abandoned, but it wasn't. Though through the portal, please don't trust. I'm afraid, aren't... The projection fizzles away to mere static. The echo is all that is left of the entity known as Artemis, a grave of glitched data in a sunless cave. My friend is dead. Perhaps they were never alive. I depart for the sunlight. I must tell Apollo what I have seen. Yeah, that happens a lot, Tyler. Where your nose of your ship is pointed into the ground and it looks like you're seeing underground or seeing through the world, whatever. I need to grab some more plutonium before I go. Yep, see, this is the creature I saw when I went through the portal. It's just on a regular radioactive planet now. I wish there could be creatures on exotic planets. That would be neat. It's a shame they all have to be empty planets. Probably build your base right away, Tyler. Especially you want to get the vehicle quests done, because having a vehicle is very useful in survival mode, since you can avoid environmental hazards in a vehicle. Radioactive damp is what this planet's called. Yep, vehicle requires fuel, plutonium. It's a little more efficient than flying in survival mode, except way slower for getting to long distance locations anyway. But if you're going to go a short distance, you're better off using your vehicle, because it'll use a lot less fuel over a short distance in survival mode. Because if you use your ship, you have to pay 200 per launch no matter what. But the vehicle only uses a little bit if you go a short distance. Now, this is the first time I'm meeting Null. You are not alone. Tell me, what's the point of living if we know that life will finish? I'm just going to ask who you are. You refuse to answer? That's answer enough, I suppose. I know you, traveler. I know where you've been. I know where you're going. What if I told you that Artemis could be saved? What if I told you that Artemis could live once more after a fashion? What would you do then, I wonder? Yeah, I'm not answering your questions. I'm just going to demand who you are. I am nothing. The blood of Artemis is data, the heart is glitch. I can help you retrieve them. We require a mind arc, a receptacle for their soul. Can you do that for me? I am reactivating Artemis's frequency. Speak with them when you are ready. The stranger offers me blueprints for something they call the Mind Arc, a device they claim will allow me to restore Artemis to life. I accept, not knowing who this stranger is or how they possess such knowledge of my adventures. But if there is a chance that I can help Artemis, I will take it. Are you? Artemis repeats these two words endlessly, unable to see my face or hear my voice. I must craft the mind arc before I can help them further. Okay. I'm pretty sure I have all the materials to build it. I just need them out of my freighter. PlayStation has survival? Is that a question? Hi, Devlin Pixie. Yep. I'm on PlayStation. I'm on survival mode, so it definitely works on PlayStation. I should probably go buy more plutonium at the space station before I do the next... Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go buy plutonium. Nope. But it costs a whole tank of fuel to summon your ship. So it's kind of a trade-off. It's not a fresh start. This is my old survival mode save. I'm doing the storyline on for the first time. No, they fixed most of those bugs, Tyler. As far as I know. I've been able to complete it on my normal mode save and now on my survival mode save from way back when. Let's see, I don't have a lot of room. I want some iron in there. Oh yeah, sell the junk, duh. Man, how do I get so much titanium? I don't even know. Ooh, I could sure use that beam intensifier. Okay, so to make a mind arc, I need platinum, which I have. 1 living glass. Oh, I have tons of living glass. I just broke down my base. I might even... No, I don't think I have any circuit boards, so I'm going to have to craft a circuit board. I don't think I have enough... Yeah, I don't have enough... I don't have enough star bulbs to make the polyfiber. Darn it. I'll just go to my base. My base is on a lush planet now, so you all get to see my base early. I was going to do it at the end of the live stream, but I need to go there now, so off to my base I go. Well, yeah, I'm sure they're working on the next update. I think it's going to be a while before 1.4 comes out, though. Yep, Muodet. That's where I need to go. Back to. But first I need... So this is my beautiful lush planet home base in survival mode now. It has typical sentinels. Now that they made it so you can get a non-aggressive sentinel lush planet in survival mode, I was lucky enough to find one. And yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and... Oh, darn. I need the materials to make a... I have a dynamic resonator. I have the Heridium. I just need some marrow bulbs and I can build a vehicle to go over to that, to the portal. The weather, well, I haven't been here very long, but it's not storming right now, so I guess the storms aren't too frequent. I'm sure it'll have hot storms, though. All lush planets seem to have hot storms now. Okay, we have all of that, Tyler. We have all that now, Tyler. Everything that you're saying, we have now. We have a mission board now. We have missions to take things from one system to another system. We have all of that. That was all in the Atlas Rises update. I want to change the color of my base. It doesn't really match the planet. Maybe this? I guess? Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna use my vehicle over there. So, like I said, my portal is really close to my base. I did it that way on purpose, so that people can come visit me easily. Still a 4-minute drive, but that's not too bad. So I'm going to go activate the portal and show the portal address so people can come visit me if they want. I need to write down the portal address myself to put on my member bio on the Spacing Guild website. Oh, well, I'm going to have to test and see if this address works. Like I've said before, a lot of portal addresses are bugged. Guess we'll see if this one works. I sure hope it does. Oh yeah, I came here for star bulbs. I gotta make sure I don't forget that. I need at least 150, since I need 200, and I already have 50. Pretty sure that's what I need to make a polyfiber. Yeah, I have the cactus flesh, but I don't have the star bulbs. Problem with traveling across water is you can't shoot off of inclines like I like to do all the time. Yeah, we need waves. There are none currently. There's mods on PC that you can have wave animations on the water, but no, we don't have that currently. And even with mods, you can't have, like, you know, wave physics. It wouldn't actually move, the waves wouldn't actually move your exocraft or anything. It'd still be as if the water was calm. Okay, so this is my survival portal address. Diplo, Sun, Spider, Hexagon, Triangle, Triangle, Marker, Boat, Ship, Tent, Boat, Hole. I'll have to check later, see if that portal address works. Hopefully it does. Oh, I should get a screenshot of it too. No, I don't have the glyphs yet in survival mode. But yes, you're right, you can use a portal to travel to itself, as I discovered by accident a while back. But yeah, I don't have the portal glyphs to test it. I've only got 5. could send me to another, yeah, it would send me to another planet in the same star system. Most likely. That's usually what happens if a portal address doesn't work. It sends you to the default planet in the solar system, which is the one that's closest to the space station. So if a portal address doesn't work, it always sends you to the planet by the space station. So the planet by the space station, that one always works. That portal address always works. But the other planets that aren't near the space station have a chance to not work. No, it doesn't send you somewhere random. It always sends you to the default planet if the address doesn't work. Although we have encountered some really bugged addresses that like took people to different planets each time they used it. It was really weird. That's only happened like one time though. The vast majority always send you to the default planet in the star system. See, it's storming right now and there's no waves. Hopefully someday we'll have wave physics in No Man's Sky. That would be really cool. Yep. Okay, so oh dang. Yeah, I need to get star bulbs. Whole reason I came here. I got sidetracked. Ah, stupid storm. I'm gonna have to use my vehicle to travel around. Yep, I cheat like that sometimes. I hate it when they just walk into my vehicle and kill themselves. So dumb. Not that the creature's dumb, it's the game design is dumb. Oh man, I love these cool looking trees. Look at that. Oh, that is so neat. Hold still a minute. Dumb creature. Ah, stupid storm. Yeah, there's definitely bad storms here. Did the storm clear? I can't tell. Good. Dang, come on. Where's some... star bulbs? Just gonna have to walk around and find some, I guess. I love the colors here. So pretty. Almost no resources on a cold planet? Huh. With all these colors, it's going to be hard to spot the star brambles if my scanner doesn't work. Too camouflage in all of this rainbow. Goodness. It's like there really is almost every color of the rainbow on this planet. Red, orange, green, purple. There's not really blue or straight up yellow, but we're close to having all the colors of the rainbow. Come on. Where's the star brambles? Ay, ay, ay. Although, a good thing is, harvestable things like star brambles have kind of a weird shine to them. Or, they're kind of highlighted, so I'll probably be able to spot them. Yep. Frost planets with high flora are pretty cool. They can have really big forests of trees. Yep, they added a story to the game. You'll see it in just a little bit once I find these flowers I need. Yep, it's a pretty good storyline. Greg Buchanan that wrote it is a pretty good writer. I definitely lucked out on this planet. Having a planet this beautiful and doesn't have extreme sentinels in survival mode. Pretty lucky. Not having a lot of luck with the star brambles though. Man. Yep. Yep, it's pretty slow in survival mode. The scanner recast. It's about a minute long. Nope. No tech for that. Yay, finally. Found you. Star brambles. Star blubs. Come on, let me pick it. There we go. I just need one more. It's probably going to take a while to find that last one. No! Oh, dang. I need more than that. I need 150. Ah. It's going to take forever. Oh well. At least it's pretty. I'll be right back. I'm back. Thanks. Because empty planets used to not have anything on them, and now empty planets can have weird stuff on them. So that's what an exotic planet is. My complaint is that they don't have any exotic elements on them. I hope they add new elements to them so that there's actually some reason to go to them and get some rare stuff. There's just lore right now. There's nothing else special to get from them. Little by little, I'll get there. At least I'm enjoying the beautiful scenery. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Tyler. I wish we had exotic resources at exotic planets. Probably they're planning to do something like that eventually. Like they should put Omegon on exotic planets. Maybe have a more reliable source of murine on exotic planets. Or just give us something totally new that's cool on exotic planets. It's not even useful to use atmosphere harvesters on them since they have no atmosphere. They should put some kind of special atmosphere, or any kind of atmosphere, so that we can use atmosphere harvesters on exotic planets at least. Yeah, that's just another name for empty planets. All empty planets have different names now. So if you see something with a really weird name, it's probably just an empty planet, which has a chance to be an exotic planet. Well, watch my series, How to Make Billions. It's in my NMS money-making live streams playlist. In that series, I build lots of atmosphere harvesters and show how you can make billions in a short period of time using them. Relatively short period of time. Well, they did quite a bit with the craftable products in Atlas Rises. Oh great, another storm. Gonna have to dig a hole or something. Oh, I'll run back to that building I was just at. Yeah, there's tons more craftable craftable products now. I go through pretty much all of them in my money-making series that I did. Yep, in my other live stream series, the quest for ultimate knowledge, I got all of the product recipes from manufacturing facilities and the like. Let's just make a shield for this. I need to keep looking. I'll put these in my freighter so they'll be safe. Ooh, I need 200 total. Still a little ways to go. Pretty soon I'll have all the flowers from this island. And it probably won't be enough. Oh yeah, I never built the new range boost I got. Dang, I need more chrysanite. Oh, I should have built that. Darn it. Oh, I could really use that right now. I think I'm gonna have to go back and get that. Oh, I don't want to though. Just know I can get the rest of the brambles here. Just scan the planet from space, and if it says star bulbs on the planet, then it's a lush planet. There is not a trick to finding one as good as this. See, this is star bramble. It gives star bulbs. If you scan the planet from space, it'll tell you if the planet has star brambles. All lush planet has, well, it'll say star bulbs. All lush planet has star bulbs. So yeah, that's how you can tell if a planet is lush, if it says star bulbs on it. I think I need one more. Almost there. Yay, that's the last one. I knew I could do it. I've got to get the range boost installed though. I'll go do that. right now, because I'm going to my freighter anyway. Should be all I need for the polyfiber. And... uh-oh. Did I... oh, I have more selenium in my storage, I think. So I'll be okay. So back to my base I go. I bet you I'll find star bulbs on the way back. That's always how it goes. You're welcome. Well, there's the Spacing Guild. We have several survival mode members. And there's the ETARC forum, which is now called the CSD forum, for communicating with other players. See, I told you I'd find more on the way back. I like how they glow at night. Darn it. Aw, phooey. My jetpack wasn't all the way back up. Autonomous mining unit. You could, like right now, here, I'll show you. I could build an autonomous mining unit on this Iridium pile, except I don't have the resources. But yeah, you build an autonomous mining unit on a resource, and it automatically mines some stuff, and you come take it out later. AMUs collect up to 250 of the element now, which is cool. But you have to recharge them. There we go. Nope, does not consume the resource, as far as I've ever seen. Although I think the description says until the resource is consumed or used up, but that never happens. Yeah, it doesn't use it up. You do have to charge them though. charge the mining unit up. It's basically like planting a plant that grows the element for you, basically. Similar to planting plants at your base. Except this has to be planted on a terrain pile in the wild. Make sure I save after all that work. Okay, I should be ready to go make the mine dark now. Oop, what? Wrong side. This game would not be good for people with vertigo. Actually, hydroponic tables don't need recharging anymore because it doesn't affect the growth time anymore. I don't know if that was intentional or a bug, but ever since they made it so that we can scan plants to see how much growth time they have left, we've discovered that it doesn't matter if you recharge them or not. So you can use whatever you want. Yeah, it says that, but that doesn't mean the game works properly. Currently, the growth time seems to be unaffected by recharging them. No, they always produce the exact same amount. Either 25 for like star brambles and copperite. Most of them give 50, and then like cactus flesh always gives 100. So no, you can't change the amount that they give, and it seems that you can't change the growth time either. So, ooh yeah, just reminded me. I need chrysanite out to make the scanner upgrade. I don't want my bolt caster there. I'm moving it. Goody. That's old. That's not currently the case anymore, Tyler. That was the old recipes. All the recipes have been redone since the Atlas update. You can no longer make insulating gel with mushrooms and cacti. Everything's changed. Oh, please tell me I have some solanium left, or this is going to be really annoying. Oh, dang it. I have fungal mold. Solanium, yay! That was scary. Well, crops always grow. You don't have to recharge them to make them grow, but it seemed to affect growth time, but now that we can scan to see, it doesn't seem to matter. And I just need some living glass out of here. It's normal glass. Living glass. I've got all this stuff from when I broke my base down after the last episode. Tyler, watch my series, How to Make Billions. It'll show you the highest potential for making money. And you can, like, do something a little bit less than what I did and still make a pretty good profit. Okay, I made the mind arc. Now to go save. Artemis, supposedly. Is this any good? I could use a good fighter. Ooh, 30 slots. That's pretty good. It's only a C rank though. How much does it cost? Probably too much. 10,000 units. Actually, I think I'll wait till I find a higher rank version of it. So I might just not bother. Okay, off we go. Finally getting back to the story. Just had to craft the mind arc. Haven't been to that planet. It's a lush planet. It might be Extreme Sentinel. We will see. Yep, you can put AMUs on anything. Any resource pile. Not on trees or iron, though. Just on, you know, mineable resources. If that makes any sense. We call them resource piles. There's also atmosphere harvesters, which was the main focus of my Making Billions series. But I also used AMUs as well, so you'll get to see how to use those. I think I marked the episode to say when I built AMUs. Ooh, this looks very similar to my home planet, except it's Extreme Sentinel, so good thing we're not staying. Run away! Good. My health seems to recover when I travel between systems or something. I'm not sure. I wish I knew what it is that recovers my health all the time. Ooh, look at those trees. Those are cool. Those are like cold planet trees, but they're on a lush planet. It's pretty neat. I like the purple grass, though. Too bad it's Extreme Sentinel. Ooh, it's got... Oh, those are just birds. Oh, leave me alone. Trying to scan stuff. Yeah, I really like how the storyline, whenever you do the storyline, it always takes place on different planets. So you get lots more variety with every playthrough. I attempt to comfort Artemis, telling them that everything will be all right. They turn to me with a wild look of panic, clearly not expecting my voice. Who is that? Who... I tell Artemis I am their friend, that I could not find them within the portal, but that I have found a way to restore them. I didn't think you would come back. You never gave up, did you, all these years? I've been here for 20 years, waiting for you to... You were going to find my star chart, weren't? Who is that? Who's there? Artemis repeats their words again, our conversation all but forgotten. They stare at me, their eyes pained, their mind trapped in an endless loop. They appear to have spent 20 years in this pseudo-death, haunted by loneliness and fear. If the stranger's device works, perhaps I can help Artemis move on. I activate the mind arc. I do not know what I expect. Some sort of light and fury, some catharsis where Artemis emerges in the flesh, restored to life before my eyes. But it is not to be. One moment I see their hologram, and the next there is nothing. The stranger who gave me these blueprints beckons me over, their signal still active. No, it doesn't generate the structures. When they regenerated the universe in 1.3, all the structures are there in exact places. I think they placed at least one hollow terminus on each planet so that this storyline could happen anywhere, wherever you are. The travelers were a dream, an idea that we would meet and become more than ourselves. Artemis had it, you had it. Apollo too, though they would conceal it. Even I had this dream long ago. There are more of us than you know, my friend, walking these worlds, yearning for friendship. No one wants to be alone, not truly, but the closer you get to others, the more you risk hurting yourself, hurting them. The deepest secret of the universe is not that of the glass, or the Aerons, or the progenitors. It is that final act, the decision to abandon those who need it. It is the primal sin, the foundation of existence itself. So he knows about the glass. I wish he would explain more about the glass. I guess the progenitors are the ones that created the Atlas. Of course, Aerons is another name for sentinels. Go to the stars, traveler. Your friends wait for you. They will help you bring peace to poor Artemis. Return when you are finished. We have much to discuss. Yep, I agree, J-Spot. Man, this is a pretty planet. Although it's very close to the one I live at now. Whee! Ooh, almost got hurt. So, what I'm planning to do is, this time around, almost missed that Thamium. This time around, I am going to put Artemis in the simulation. I've tried deleting Artemis before. It's not much fun. It's supposedly, I mean, I guess it's what the game wants you to do. It wants you to end Artemis's suffering, but I just don't want to do that. I want to keep Artemis alive in the simulation. Cool. That's great, Max Hawk. Halt, stranger. Who goes there? We are heading for your position. Identify yourself, or there will be consequences. We aren't bluffing. We are not Liar Gek. The entity appears hostile, but despite their promise of consequences, I suspect that they are indeed bluffing. They do not look like a warrior, nor does my ship warn me of incoming danger. I identify myself as a traveler in search of assistance, causing the Gek to squint at their communicator screen. They seem to be uncertain whether to trust me. After a moment's pause, the Gek informs me that they will arrive at my location soon. They hope that I come in peace. Yep, it's not Empolo. Yeah, well, that's the part I'm going to change. Last time I did a video on this, I put Artemis in the simulation, but I told them the truth, that they were dead. This time I'm going to lie to them and tell them that they're alive or whatever. Tell them that everything is fine. I just want to see what different text might happen as a result of that. Now, usually when I do this, I fall through the floor. Hopefully that won't happen this time. What the? Okay, good. I didn't fall through the floor. Is it traveler? Is it first or last? Pleasure regardless. I am priest entity Nada, divergent Korvax. But entities must keep secrets, yes? The electronic being stares at me from their dark mask. I cannot escape the feeling that we have somehow met before. The entire station sings with a strange and unnerving frequency. Nada tells me that we stand in the place between worlds in the heart of the anomaly. They explain that they have received a signal summoning them to this system on a hidden frequency. I tell Nada that I am a traveler searching for help, that I went through a portal as I tried to rescue a friend. At the mention of the portal, the light on Nada's masks began to stutter. What did Traveler say? Nada does not believe me. They claim to have a perfect memory when it comes to word usage, particularly when it comes to multiversal anomalies. What did the Traveler encounter within the breach? Did you see it? Did you see the Atlas? Please, you must not go back. Nada becomes more frightened as I tell them about my encounter with the Atlas terminal. They begin to scan me with their visor, looking for signs of something they call rampancy. That's an interesting point. I still don't fully know what rampancy means, but it seems to have something to do with going through portals and being taken over by some other entity. I don't know. Eventually, satisfied by their scan, Nada calms down. They ask why I have come here. I tell Nada that I carry the remains of a traveler named Artemis, an explorer who lost their life attempting to find others of their kind. I am about to explain the nature of the mind arc when Nada touches it directly, the lights on their mask burning more brightly than ever. It is Echo. I never thought to see a traveler's soul. You are so beautiful. Artemis Echo is in pain, disconnected. Traveler, we can help them, but there is a choice. Artemis Echo will never have body again, will never explore again. Old life is gone. You must choose, upload them to machine, to sub-simulation where they may live on, or help Artemis Echo end suffering. Yeah, I've already decided. Go and speak with Polo, Traveler. They will help you calibrate the machines, no matter what your decision. Whatever you do, Traveler, I will assist. Nada told me what you need to do. Just know, new friend, that we support you no matter the choice. The anomaly has many secrets. One of these is open to me, a dormant machine now activated. Oh yeah, I don't make the choice till I go there. That's interesting, Devlin Pixie. So that's like from something else? Priest entity authorization detected. Secondary simulation activated. The machine is ancient and powerful, a relic of a world long since destroyed. As I stand before it, Nada tells me of its origin, how 1,000 entities died rescuing it from the obliteration of Korvax Prime. It is a simulation of a solar system, a prayer offered to the Atlas. Nada will not explain how a simulation would act as a prayer, but this machine, this single false solar system, it will act as a home for Artemis, should I wish it. Yep, I'm going to upload Artemis. I upload Artemis to the simulation, a spark of blue light blazing through the air before me. It fades after a moment, disappearing into the depths of the machine. This is strange music. I don't remember this. It's very short. Nada tells me that it is done. For my sake, they will permit transmissions to and from this simulation, at least while their station passes through safe systems. They wish me luck in my journey, telling me that Artemis will need some time to grow adjusted to their new life. Very cool. It's too bad you can't ever come back and talk to Artemis in here. Oh well. Okay, bye Tyler. Thanks for watching. Artemis Echo will live on. Traveler took them from corruption and restored them to a life of exploration, to see a solar system that none but Korvax have ever witnessed. You have done well, Traveler. They always tell me I did the right thing, no matter which I choose. I guess there was no right answer. Don't worry, friend. We will take good care of Artemis simulation. The souls of your allies are safe with us. It's one of those hard gray area kind of choices, I guess. Are you receiving? The hollow terminus is showing available again. Your signal thought you were gone. It is a relief to hear Apollo again. It feels like we have not spoken in a long time. I try to recount the experience to Apollo as best I can. The gateway, the strange planet, a vast machine, the crimson orb. As I talk, I realize the memories themselves are unstable, that I cannot form them in my mind. It is just a dull, aching red. I tell Apollo that I think I saw the Atlas itself. You saw it? You met the Atlas? These species, the Gek, the Korvax, they worship it as a god. I never thought it was real, never thought... Are you alright? I can't imagine what you've gone through. I'm going to say it was terrifying this time. I tell Apollo of things the Atlas said, how it spoke of travelers and sentinels as if they were protocols, not living things. The way it views us, the way it looked at me, it felt as if life and death were just fragile dreams, not real concepts at all. At least it didn't harm you, and I think there's something in what you've just said. The Korvax pay homage to the Sentinels precisely because they believed them to be servants of this Atlas. We should investigate further. The machine will lead us to the Sentinel nest. We'll be rich before we know it. Sure. I tell Apollo that I agree. Perhaps the Sentinels and the Atlas are linked. Perhaps this is the path we need to take. But there are other factors now in play. I tell Apollo of Artemis's grave and my encounter with the mysterious traveler, Null. Artemis is dead? I don't... How? Who would... I know I made fun of them, but that was easy. They cared. They believed. And What's happened to them? Where have you buried Artemis? I want to say goodbye, if I can. I tell Apollo that Noel gave me a way of saving Artemis, to restore them to a form of life. Apollo was initially excited at the prospect of going to meet Artemis, but I explain the nature of what I did. I tell them that Artemis's soul lives on only within a simulation, unable to go beyond. It is a long time before Apollo speaks again. Will they be happy? You did the right thing. You tried. Whatever you might be feeling right now, know that you are a good friend. I have to go through the portal and join you. That much is clear. We just need to figure out the right glyphs, the right address for that world of yours. Find a monolith, search for patterns in the data. These things are machines, and we simply need to understand their code. Okay. So, we're kind of done with that little section, and I've been live streaming for 3 hours, so I'm going to go ahead and end this live stream. Go ahead and scan for the next thing I need to go to. Okay, so I'm going to land at the space station and end this live stream. I might be back later this evening with another one, we'll see. I always say that, but I usually don't end up doing another one, but I might do another one tonight. There's enough time, I think, for me to take a break and come back for another one. The rampancy meaning gave is a Halo description. So the term rampancy was in the game Halo? Interesting. That's good to know. Strange that they would make a reference to Halo in this game. Sure. Thanks for letting me know. So, we saved Artemis, so to speak. And we're going to continue the storyline in the next episode. So, thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.